My Immortal contains many disturbing scenes, including self-harm, bad wizard sex, and My Chemical Romance fans. No one will blame you if you turn away now. Hey guys, PDT here with Chapter 9 of My Immortal. Previously on My Immortal, Hermione's now called Mary for some reason. Chapter 9 begins with an author's note. The standard thing by now. Stop flaming, okay? I don't read all the books. Well, I think that much is obvious. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Beg to differ. I don't remember the bit in the movie where Michael Gambon or Richard Harris... I know Richard Harris was famously a Hellraiser, but he didn't do any of that on the film. Yeah, I don't remember any of the bit where they were like, you motherfuckers. So, no. Bad. I know I don't normally point out the spelling on this, but she spelt besides as Besuidzds. Besides, I said he had a headache. As we've discussed, that is not the get out clause that you think it is, love. And the reason Snap doesn't like Harry now is because he's Christian and Vampire is a Satanist. Right, a few issues with this. When was Snape's Christianity established? And I'm pretty sure that the reason Snape doesn't like Harry is some bollocks to do with his parents. Nothing to do with the fact that Harry Potter is a Satanist now. So, XXXX666XX, yeah, there we go. You can't even see it. I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. That was my mistake, not hers. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Such romantic memories against that tree, you know, when he put his you-know-what in your thingy. Or was it the other way around? Who knows? Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. In brackets, basically like Voldemort in the movie. Who could it be? Who could it be? We just don't know. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was ... Voldemort. I know. I didn't see that coming. No, I shouted in a scared voice. But then Voldemort shouted Imperious, and I couldn't run away. You wouldn't want to. You probably want to, suck his you-know-what, don't you? Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Wasn't Crookshanks Hermione's cat? Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. Because of a cat. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. I mean, Ebony, you sound like my kind of woman. Ebony, he yelled. Thou must kill Harry Potter. How does he know Ebony's name? I guess Ebony's just famous for being gothic. I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. His face looks just like Daniel Radcliffe. Just, obviously. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand. So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? It's irrelevant, really. No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. Well, I mean, Avada Kedavra's got nothing on a pistol. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not... I don't remember Voldemort speaking like that. He was an enlightened 20th century wizard. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded look on his face. It's the famous look. We all remember Ralph Fiennes spending hours practicing his dude you're so retarded look. I hath telekinesis, he answered cruelly, and if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Drake. I mean, the phrasing's all over the place on this one. Is he speaking Olden or is he not? He shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I suppose that's like wanking furiously, which I imagine will happen in this one. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Well, it's better than being sad and mad, isn't it? Suddenly, Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said back. Well, so we've already, forget Voldemort. Hi, hi. Hi, he said back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, probably black. I'm just going to go out on a limb there. Messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Yeah, you're not being subtle with that one, love. Kind of like a pentagram between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. We've already discussed both of these characters. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. Such a conversationalist, Draco Malfoy. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. Seriously, love, put the thesaurus down. I'm sorry to keep calling you love, but you know, you're 15. And you know, you're making money out of this now, so that's okay, he said, all depressed. And we went back into Hogwarts together, making out. What I need to know is, were you making out passively? Because, you know, that makes all the difference. So her and Draco have made up, but she has to kill vampire. How do you kill a vampire? With a gun, obviously. I'll see you next time.